Hey, what's up?
Mm. Jake, man.
Dude, I've been going back and forth. We're trying to get the channel back.
Yeah,
We have a.
Jake. Can we before we start, we want to do something new here at Ski Mask Collective. We want to do breathing exercises. Can we all take a couple of like deep breaths before we start? Let's just follow me, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, man. Good. Yeah, because I feel like I can feel your stress,
You
buddy, and I
know,
I feel your stress.
did you have something to do with this, TV or ski mask?
I mean, Ski, you're muted. Ski still muted.
It was one of the best days in podcasting history, is what I heard. I got a lot of phone calls when I got off the BYB show. Shout out to those boys, fucking killing it, holding
Yeah,
it down.
yeah. I was
I had to
watching a
do
few minutes of
emergency
it.
episodes. So now, what have you heard, Jake? What have you heard? Has Chad finally fucked up?
So hold
Has
on,
Chad
ski mask,
finally?
ski mask. Jake's channel got taken out today. So can we pause the Chad stuff and try to help Jake address what
We
happened?
did.
Should I remove him?
Uh,
No, no.
no, no.
What are
Hey,
you saying?
here's what happened. Let me tell you what happened. I get a message from Ian Hawk telling me, "Hey, you need to look at your channel.
From
Someone
Ian, huh?
hacked my someone hacked my StreamYard. Luckily, we got it all. We're taking care of it. The backstage stuff, including we sent a report in. We sent a appeal in. We're waiting on Team YouTube
Jake,
to
Okay.
respond.
Jake. How the excuse me, we don't want to curse in the first 5 minutes. How the heck do you get your StreamYard hacked, buddy? As
I
far as
don't
I
know.
know,
I don't know.
okay, then feel me here. Ski Mask knows this. StreamYard is very secure. If someone tries to log in, you get a double verification message from the message
On someone's
holder.
phone.
Yeah, man. So like I'm curious, who has the login information for your show? Is it just you or do other people have it?
The only person that had it, and I don't blame and
That
I
had
don't
it.
and was Ian, but I don't blame Ian for it because
Oh no, we're
So
not. We're
you
not
are
blaming.
Ian Hawk. You're Ian
We're
Hawk.
not. We're not blaming Ian yet. But we're not
we're not
blaming
blaming
Ian.
him.
We're not blaming Ian. You're right. You're right.
Because here's the thing is because he's the one that's helping me him and here's the thing, the three people that stepped in and helped me when I was having my fucking panic attack. Sorry, ski mask. My panic attack was Ian Hawk, Dirty Dalish, and Spaghetti Tooth John.
Okay, hold on. Breathe. Breathe. Because listen, Jake, I hear you. You're working yourself up right now. You're not taking
Right.
time to breathe, dude, and it's kind of messing. You know what? You already cursed. It's kind of fucking you up, and
Yeah.
we need you to be on
All
point.
right.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah.
By
I
the way,
want you to
see
just
anything
hang
that
the
I
fuck
got?
up. No.
I got a green
No,
screen
Jake.
in the back. I got a green screen.
No, we don't. We just want you. We need
Dude.
you.
Doggy, I wanted to have this episode over the Chad stuff today. So I just got calls
Yeah.
after enjoying myself over my Sad Chad shows and my appearance on BYB with Cabana King and Stevie Lou and everyone else. Having a fucking blast. I get calls that, oh my God, it was the greatest radio podcasting debate in history. Really, Ted? Really? Fuck you, dude. You stink and you're bad.
Jake, he's not
You'll
talking to
never
you.
be
He's
good.
talking to Chad right now. I hope you know that.
I'm talking to Chad
I know,
Zumach, Jake.
Are you
You know
okay,
that.
Jake? You know
By
what?
the way,
You got a lot.
by,
Yeah. Go ahead.
by the way, Ray DeVito, fuck Ray DeVito. That's
He's a good egg.
cunt.
He's been a cunt lately, but he's a good egg.
Okay, Jake. I got a message from Ray just moments ago, and he asked me to specifically tell you that he means no ill will, and this must be a mistake. So can you give Ray maybe a second chance?
You know what? For
What
you,
about-
Stevie, I would do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
do
you,
a
buddy.
second chance.
All right, and I got one more request. Are you willing to be our? This is Sad Chad right here. Are you willing to be Sad Chad's third mic and hang out with me and Ski Mask while we tear apart Chad Zumach? Are you okay with that tonight?
Go ahead.
All
Go
right, there
ahead.
we go. We got the okay, Ski. So we're in. We're in.
I got
buddy.
one phone call, and that's why I called Juice TV. I know you were on the show. I knew I had to go live immediately. You call me, and a lot of things you say go in and one ear out the other. You understand?
I'm like this.
I got a phone call from somebody else, and it was basically the Chad stuff. So break it down for me the way you heard it.
So it's great to have you here to recap this, man. It started off really hot this morning with Kevin Brennan posting a Twitter saying, "Hey, I just spoke to Jim Brewer on the phone, and we had a real good fucking discussion and talk."
Correct. I saw that.
Right? You could tell that got to Chad. Chad must have been sweating all day. I'm surprised he didn't drink. And as a matter of fact, he might be live right now drunk, but I don't know. I've been doing shit with you right now. Maybe you could check in on that.
Oh,
But
I'm going to.
I'm glad I said that. So it gets crazier. So we go live, right? We got Kevin immediately going straight to the iron and telling about this call that he had with Jim Brewer, saying that Chad is a scumbag. Be very careful. Watch your wallet backstage if Chad's there. Don't give him any of your personal information if you're paying him. You know, he will take your personal information and steal it. All the real correct things to say. So Chad's watching Kevin say this on his stream, and he's going, "Oh, that's fucked up, man. Why are you saying that?" And it's like, no, we know why he's saying that, Chad. You're the one who brought this on yourself, motherfucker. So then Kevin takes it one step further on the air. Kevin's playing poker, and he's got the royal flush in his hand. So he's got a big fat stack, and he's like, "Let me fucking throw down another $5,000 on this fucking round. What do we say?" And he calls Godfrey. He calls Godfrey live on the air.
On the air.
Live on the air, on speakerphone, and he just says
Yeah.
straight up, Ski Mask Collective had Gino on, and Gino called you a blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, well,
Right,
you can go to your Ski Mask Collective episode.
Doesn't
and
matter.
see what it is.
Right.
So, but he said it again, Ski Mask Collective. He repeated it and said it slowly. So I was like, what? This is crazy. That's when I started to froth up. That's when I started to text you, are you watching this right now?
Sorry, dude. I was on the road
Yeah.
and I couldn't believe it. Like, you were texting my fucking phone, and I'm like, there's no way it's this crazy. Stevie must be drunk or high or whatever. And then I got a call from a good friend of mine, one of my best friends on the East Coast. And he told me the same thing after I got off the BYB show. Okay? I never get 2 calls in one day about the same fucking thing. And he
Buddy, real quick,
proceeded to tell
can
me. Go ahead.
you tweet the link to this on the YouTube link on your Twitter, because you did
Sure.
not do that. Can you put the link into your Twitter and tell
It should be
folks
live
about
on Twitter.
it? It is, but no one does that. Put the actual YouTube link
Hey-
in your Twitter.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, Jake, go ahead.
Hey, by the way, this morning, Tony Mazer asked me to be on his show.
Tony Mazer asked you to be on his show.
You should do it.
I would like you to no. Are you fucking kidding me, Stevie? Politely
it's a-
decline, Jake.
I already did it.
Otherwise, you will never hear from the show again.
No,
If
no,
you
don't
go
do
to
All
that.
right, you
do
know
his
what?
show.
By the way,
Don't
have a
do
nice
that. Jake,
day.
Jake, breathe.
You kidding me, Stevie? What the fuck is that?
Oh fuck! I gotta feed the cats. Yeah. All right. So let's back to the story.
That's like, I was right in the middle of a rant and you interrupted me. I mean, what do you want to do?
You brought him on. I'm just trying to play.
He was here before you were.
How?
I don't know. I sent the link at the same time. Anyways, yeah, so I got a phone call about the situation. And I was brought to realization that this is the best timing in podcasting history, Stevie.
Right now?
Yes.
What about next week? You never know. We're selling
Exactly.
We're selling ourselves short.
No, we're not.
All right.
We're doing it. We're live. Who else is live?
So yeah, let's do this one more time since you're here. Let's fucking do it. This is the most important moment
It's
in
amazing. I haven't watched it yet. I still have not watched.
history. This was what really got me so good, is this right here.
Yep. Hold on. Yo, Godfrey, you're on my podcast. I'm watching Kevin's podcast.
Yeah, but why are you doing a podcast with Kevin?
No, Kevin hates me right now. He's going around trying to get me canceled from everybody.
Gino.
What's that?
You're doing a podcast with Gino.
No, we're having Gino on because Kevin hates Gino, and Kevin's being a complete asshole trying to get me fired from gigs with Jim Brewer. He's going around.
Gino said, Kevin, I heard that you're doing a podcast with Gino, and Gino's calling me all kind of racial slurs, and you're on it with him.
No, he's coming on later because Kevin's being a complete asshole. He's making fun of my 9-year-old brother dying.
What is the ski mask thing? What's that?
It's nothing. It's nobody watches
What is
it.
that?
It's
Someone's saying, hey,
I don't.
yo, Chad is on a podcast with Gino, and Gino's calling me all kind of monkeys. All that. I don't really care about
He's
that.
lying. He's lying. Kevin.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Kevin's trying to do a
The
smear.
white dude's talking to me, so
Kevin.
I don't know who to trust.
Kevin is trying to do a smear campaign. I mean, how long have I known you? I mean, he's trying to do. He's
I know that, but I don't mean shit. But listen,
he called Jim.
I like the start it again. I like the part where he turns the phone from left to right. It's a classic liar's move, folks, where you turn the phone to the other ear because you know you're lying.
Want to do it one more time? Let's do it one more time.
Well,
Yep. Hold on. Yo, Godfrey, you're on my podcast. I'm watching Kevin's podcast.
yeah, but why are you doing a podcast with Kevin?
No, Kevin hates me right now. He's going around trying to get me canceled from everybody.
Gino.
What's that?
You're doing a podcast with Gino.
No, we're having Gino on because Kevin hates Gino, and Kevin's being a complete asshole.
Oh my God.
I've studied this shit, folks. I mean, it's hello, and then you
Dude,
switch your fucking
I'm sorry,
ear, man.
dude. I did
it's-
not catch that, and honestly, we got to do that shit one more time. for
Okay.
folks just
Watch
checking
'em.
in, dude.
Watch
that
him
was
switch.
a good pickup
I
because
know it.
you can not only see the switch, you can see his
You can
eyes.
see his eyes.
look up to the
Thank
lie.
you, Stevie. Thank you, Stevie.
See him
you
register
know the
into
lie.
the lie part
When
of
you
his
get
brain.
to lying, you get to twitching, and you get to moving around.
Man, that's
I
a
know
bad
all
liar.
about
Let's
it.
do it one more time.
Yep. Hold on. Yo, Godfrey, you're on my podcast. I'm watching Kevin's podcast.
Yeah, but why are you doing a podcast with Kevin?
No, Kevin hates me right now. He's going around trying to get me canceled from everybody.
Gino.
What's that?
You're doing a podcast with Gino.
No, we're having Gino on because Kevin hates Gino, and Kevin's being a complete asshole trying to get me fired from gigs with Jim Brewer. He's going around.
Gino said, Kevin.
he's going, dude. And first of all, Godfrey, why is Godfrey like? Why are
I
you
kind of want to watch it again because
dude,
I'll explain something to you again about liars. Liars always look to the left when they're lying.
Okay,
So
And-
let's watch these eyeballs and
Okay,
let's
and
see
also-
how much they look to the left.
I want to pick up on something. Why does Godfrey sound like an angry girlfriend when she figured out you're drunk at the bar and didn't
I
tell
think
her?
because
If you listen to Godfrey's tone on how he answers he starts the call, He sounds like one of my exes who used to rag
Well,
me if I
Basically,
was
he
trying to have
sounds
a
like
beer at
somebody
the
who's been
bar after.
called 3 or 4 times that night and just
So-
picked up the phone.
So 2 things. You want to look at how Chad looks.
I want
to the-
you to look at his eyeballs.
and I want you to listen
when
to
they
how
look left.
and I
When
want
they
you to
look
listen.
left, his eyeballs look left. I've already heard Godfrey stuff.
All right, one
I
more
know.
time though. Notice how he sounds like a girlfriend.
Oh, I
here.
will. I will.
Yep. Hold on. Yo, Godfrey, you're on my podcast. I'm watching Kevin's podcast.
Yeah, but why are you doing a podcast with Kevin?
No, Kevin hates me right now. He's going around trying to get me canceled from everybody.
Gino.
What's that?
You're doing a podcast with Gino.
No, we're having Gino on because Kevin hates Gino, and Kevin's being a complete asshole trying to get me fired from gigs with Jim Brewer. He's going around.
Gino said, Kevin.
Dude, he's like staring.
saying
off. It's like a 1,000-mile stare into the left abyss of his liar brain. This is amazing, man.
It stinks to be right all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to be wrong every now and then. I would enjoy to be wrong. But guess what, folks? I'm drunk. And you know what? I just admitted I'm drunk.
And you know what?
On the show. And guess what? I get to go fucking have sex with a beautiful lady and be fucking happy about it. I don't have to lie. Stevie.
drunk.
I don't have to lie, doggy.
I'm drunk too. So this
Fuck,
is a
you wanna
drunk
get drunk?
cast. This
Fuck,
is a
you
drunk.
wanna get
I'm
drunk?
drinking, bro. I've been
Oh,
drinking.
we got some
for a
drinks.
while, man, so.
Dude, because I mean, why lie about it? If we're
Why lie?
podcasting, and why lie?
Dude, people want to call Godfrey about me? Go ahead, do it. I'm fine.
You would beat Godfrey's ass.
No, I don't know about that. I don't want to.
It'd be toe to toe.
I-
Toe to toe.
Godfrey is, he's shrapnel at this point. It sucks that he's getting dragged into it.
I mean,
you
why
know?
are we running into the stuff, man?
Godfrey just wants to make
No,
7.
like no,
he
no.
wants
The
to,
thing,
oh, my,
why are we running into people lying about what they're fucking doing, Stevie? Why are people fucking lying? And they get caught. They know they're gonna get fucking caught, and it's
Well,
embarrassing
here's
for
the
them
thing.
and the fans.
Not to do your favorite Rich Voss, but here's the thing. These people that lie, they were trying to get our attention. They were trying as all fuck to get our attention.
Well, I'm on the show. I sent you a link already. I gotta go. Sorry, I was trying. No, it's the people I was trying to get on the show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, listen, I can't even after I just heard what I heard about Chad. It's fuck.
I don't want to.
You know what? Goddamn right. Fucking right.
Did you see Kevin today? One of the highlights of the show was when he said,
I don't want to.
You know I'm an OG when I have that clip on deck, doggy.
Hey, listen, I told you about it before, but let's watch this since we're playing clips and we got an audience.
Let's play 'em.
Finally. The audience is jumping too because we are both. I guess word got out that we're drunk and having fun.
Who
That's why-
gives a fuck?
This is a great
We're
one.
admitting we're drunk.
Okay, on this one, I want you to see a couple things. How fired up Kevin is, how happy Bob is, and how terrified Ray is. Ready?
Okay.
You know me.
Oh well, who started?
Ray, what
this?
do you like? What do you like, Ray?
Yeah. Read it.
What the hell does Kevin want?
Hey, Godfrey,
Kevin Brennan, we gotta know.
you're on the air with Kevin Brennan. Hey, you know Gino, your boy Chad Zumach.
Trouble again.
You know, Chad Zumach and Gino do a podcast together now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah,
it
they're
right
doing it
now.
right
And
now.
you know, shut up, everybody. You know, I'm not making this up because you know I love you. You know, I think you're a great comic. Gino referred to you as a monkey on a show last Sunday. You can look it up.
Fantastic.
It's called Ski Mask. But Chad's literally doing a show with him right now. Him and Gino doing a show. You can go to Sit Down Zumach on his YouTube channel, Chad's YouTube channel, because you know Chad talks like you and him are tight, and then how you better watch out, Gino. Godfrey's gonna come fuck you up, and then as soon as you turn your back, he's doing a show with him as fucking and Gino's racial fucking slurs against you. So it's disgusting. I just want to let you know. You know I'm a huge fan. You can come on my show anytime.
Are you being serious, Kevin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you could. It was Ski Mask Collective last Sunday. Gino compares you to a monkey.
Ski Mask Collective
It
last
doesn't get
Sunday.
any fucking
Ski
better.
Mask Collective all day, every day.
SMC.
Like and subscribe. Make
Get
sure
it.
you hit the notifications because we might go live at fucking 10 p.m.
You
I
don't
almost
know
said
what
AM.
time we're going live, folks. I mean, this is SMC. I mean, let's get honest. It is Lamar. Let's get him on here. What you got? Something you want to say?
Is little Mir, if he wants to jump on, please send Little Mir the link. He definitely.
I will absolutely send him a link. Just,
Thank you for the $5, Little Mir. We are gonna send you the link, so please get yourself together and join us. Yes.
I mean,
Piper
dude, there's
80.
nothing better, man. I
Little
mean, we're
Mir
sitting here,
again.
we're relaxing. I'm having a fucking terrible day, and I'm texting you. We're texting back and forth saying, "Oh, we're gonna do a show yesterday." And today, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of drinkies.
Dude,
I'm gonna
yesterday I
fucking
was
eat.
you were out of it. I was out of it. You know, that's the good thing about, you know, having this new membership option, this new subscription based option, this new thing that we're doing here. You got to join now.
I mean, it's
Because-
rock and roll, Stevie. Truthfully, this
No,
is
no.
the old rock. This is what rock and roll
Yeah, you know what?
could
So,
have been.
That's a great point because you know what? BYB has been called the punk rock of
Right.
podcasting. We're the rock and roll of
Exactly.
podcasting. We used to be punk rock, but now we've stepped our shit up and now we're
Exactly.
playing
Thank you. Fucking
clubs.
thank you.
We're going on tour. We're playing AC on June 24th. And
June
I hope-
24th, people.
I hope those punk bitch haters come through on the 24th.
I don't care if they come through or
have
not,
an
but I
open
hope
invite.
they do.
They have an open invite.
Oh, it's open
Yo, they live. Some of them
because we
live in
don't sell
South Jersey.
tickets.
Well,
We
they-
don't
they
sell
live, some of them
tickets.
live in South Jersey, so you're not a.
I know who
far.
they are. I
It's
know
a
who they
hop,
are.
skip, and a jump over to AC. We don't go down that way.
Come on
often,
down,
but
boys.
we'll be there. We'll be there. We'll BYB there, motherfucker. Come on.
Come on
Have
down,
another
boys.
BY beer on me.
I mean, it's
bitch.
just it's immaculate what's happening out here. I mean, I felt like I should go live so that we could cover this. Was I wrong to call you and say, "Hey, let's go live"? I don't think so at all.
Listen,
Because
Fucking-
nothing but truth on the show, man.
Dr.
And
Chow.
nothing but coming out fucking lies.
Dr. Chow wants a better sales pitch. Okay, ready? You're gonna do a.
Who
kayak-
cares about the
hold on.
chat,
Fucking-
Stevie?
No. Listen, we're gonna do a kayak tour of the Atlantic Ocean with Jim Stansel. Okay, that's just a start. Then we've got Victor Marca's Magic Tour. Okay, and if you don't know what Victor Marca's Magic Tour entails, then that's on you. That's you fucking failing because this is your chance. Then
Then when
if
the
you've
sun
never
goes
been on it.
You
You know, and then
It's
then when the sun goes down,
ski
then you're going to be holding Kevin Brennan up while he is almost passed out on his feet. That's what will
No,
happen.
I'm holding the fucking the gambling tour.
One of us will walk Kevin to his room at the end of the night. That's the honorary way to end the night. That's how the 24th will end. One of us will take him to the burger spot. We'll reenact the old burger thing. You'll have to pay again. you know, and it's gonna be a good
I know the exact spot too. It's at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. That's why I bought him the burger, and it'll continue to be that way.
Kevin Brennan's drunken burger. We got to get him eating a drunken burger, cursing out his child like Alec Baldwin did that one time. That's my goal.
What do you mean you don't want cheese?
It'll be half
What are you
drunken Alec.
smoking tonight? Who gives a
I'm
fuck about all this other
shin-
shit?
Just tobacco over here right now. With this one.
Things good? All right, we'll end it at 30.
Yeah, this is
Fuck
good.
it.
Like, let's say
This
one more
was great.
time.
I needed to get on here and just fucking rant because you were texting me, and like I said before, you're the type of texter that fires them off. You fire off 4 or 5 texts. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, there's no way this is real. I did our show, another show, BYB, of course, and then right after I got off that show, I went to Twitter.
Yeah,
I saw
man.
the shit on Twitter. I texted you immediately. We got to do an emergency show. I
Listen,
mean,
buddy.
there's no way around it.
We got an audience.
It's fucking embarrassing what these fucking comics. are
Here, hold
doing.
on.
Where are your dates?
We've got an audience here. We've got a chat, and if you got to go, I'll stay on.
I don't
answer
have to
questions.
go.
But okay, because like, look at Mr. Chow here. He wants to ask a very important question. If you can pull him up, or I will. Ski Mask, weren't you cool with Chad back in the day? Question
We
mark.
did the show. Watch the shows.
Yeah.
You'll see what happened.
Dr. Chow. I
What
would say
happened was he threatened Paul Finn's wife.
weird. So you're saying that he got someone's family member involved for no reason in a
Correct.
beef. And how
Correct.
long ago was that?
2 years now. Yeah, two
No.
fucking years.
Over 2 years, bro. That was like at the beginning of COVID, which was at the beginning of 2020. So
I moved here September 2020. So yeah, 2 years. 2 years. Been threatening family members.
Junior Coltrane checking in says Stevie sucks. ... He is submissive to KB.
He's his bodyguard, and yes, we are. I'll say we because I am too.
Thank you for
Fag.
answering. Thank you for answering that question exactly how I would have. So it's great that we're on the same wavelength right now. What else we got here? Now, Little Mir, we gave you that opportunity. Did you send him the link?
I did not. I didn't have him the Twitter. I can't
yeah,
remember
you
how I
got-
did it last time.
It's Lil Mir on Twitter. Can you please send Lil Mir
I would love
the
to, yes.
link? You did it once
Absol-
before, so please help me out with that. We'd love to
All
have
right.
Lil Mir on. Okay. Oh, here we go. Lil Mir tossing in $2. We always give super chats, although we don't ask for them. We'll take them. This is interesting. He's going from the Bible now to, it seems
Little
like
Mirror, are you gonna join or not?
the Canterbury Tales. So this is cool. I like Little Mirrors moving on to a new thing here. So Junior Coltrane just, it's funny how he wanted to dig that one in. And I like Junior Coltrane. I know he's been after me for a little bit, and I got no problem with that. I love the heat. Ski Mask, do I like the heat?
You love the heat too
Is
much.
that not, is
sometimes.
that not why you brought me in on the first place? Like you were
No,
like,
it's not. I kind of brought you in because I like the fact that you run shows. You know how to run shows. When I get fucking trashed and have a bad time, you know how to run the shows. And yeah, I like the fact whenever I text you, whether it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night, you're ready to rock. I love it.
Hey, I gotta say, man, you know who influenced me on how to host a show a lot? You. I definitely do a little bit of ripping off your style when I cover your show. So, buddy, take that one to the bank right there. I definitely give you some credit for doing
Damn,
what
bro, don't make me
you
cry
do.
right now. You trying to make me cry?
No, man, I mean that, dude. I mean that. Like when I was doing your show today, I was like, let me do my best Ski Mask impression and do my own thing. But I was thinking, let me make sure I do ski mask right on this one. You know,
Dude, you fucking killed it earlier. I'm sorry we had to do an emergency. I didn't know. I didn't know the full details. I didn't have time today. I'm fucking busy. Whatever. Who cares? Once I found out the details, I knew then we had to do an emergency show. There was no if, and, but, or, ands about it. It was time to go live. And
know
that's what we intended to do here. We're going live. Fuck it.
you know what? I'm gonna do something right now. This is definitely not
Thank you.
suggested normally, but I've seen this. We're gonna give anyone the opportunity to jump in right now. I just posted
Anybody,
the
come on.
link. I just posted the link to our little show here. You don't have to put
Careful.
your name in. You don't know.
Careful.
Listen, we can control who comes on. So if you,
Careful.
I'm ready to play. If we see a stupid ass come on, we're not going to bring them on. But if you want to come and join us,
It's hard to
and
tell sometimes.
I
Steve,
got
that's
this
what
one.
I'm saying.
Let
Okay.
me feel this one.
Roger that. No,
And honestly,
run
if
the
no
show,
one
bro.
if no one wants to come play, we got 27 people watching live. Honestly, don't you have? That's right. Chad changed his number. Tim Downs, no, but I could be.
Did you change his number?
If you want, yeah, he changed his number. But if someone wants to send Chad that link, if you're not blocked by Chad, and you
Someone
can send him that link, tell him he can come on right now and he can have a man-to-man talk with us, or a person-to-person talk. Cause
play the clip of Chad and Gino. I'm getting from people texting me.
Oh, here we go. We got a true OG popping in.
A true OG.
Yep, yeah. Here, sorry, I got it.
Bobby,
Hey, how you guys doing?
your mic's really loud.
Is it really?
It's better.
Not anymore. Stevie, play the clip of Gino and Chad going at it.
Okay, I think I can do that. Just give me a second here.
Yeah, let's do this.
And we're gonna have to do something that's not normally okay, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta use.
Who gives a fuck?
Sometimes you gotta use a Hey, you know what they say? Any port in a storm, right, boys?
Yeah, right.
Any
Right.
port in a storm. So give me.
Is
one
this a
second.
call-in show? Yes, it is. Look at the fucking link. Call in.
Okay. So, Ski, if I send you the link, can you?
All right,
Put it up.
doggy. I'm gonna wait for you on
All right.
this one.
Okay, here. You know what?
No,
I know-
do not.
No,
Don't
he's
do
cool.
it.
He's cool. He's cool.
All right.
I think he's cool. I know this guy from before. So
Don't get my
I'm gonna-
channel
I'm gonna-
shut down, man.
I'm gonna end. I'll have my finger on end broadcast. All right.
Roger. Yo.
What do you mean? You don't think I'm cool? We spoke before.
I know you.
What's wrong with
Oh,
you?
he's cool.
What's
He's
up,
cool.
Brown Snake?
No,
Bob
it's not.
Snake?
Are you eggplant?
No.
You're one of the two.
No. It's Coyote Whiskers. He's a very good chatter.
Mhm.
We've seen him over on, I think, Twitch,
No, Cardiff's and Corndiff's.
Cardiff and Cordiff. That's right. So,
And now I'm a war.
whoa, he has one of those helmets. Do you guys see that?
Mm.
Yeah. Who
I'm-
are you at war with?
Anybody that, I'm like Chad. I'm anyone who wants a fight.
Anyone who wants to fight? Okay.
Can I ask you? Where are you right now? That looks like a bombed out, like Germany or where?
No, this is the field of the Battle of Gettysburg. I'm
Oh. In Pennsylvania, in the
Yes.
States. Yes, yeah.
That was the last civil war to affect us as much as this.
Mr.
And-
Whiskers, it's very good to meet you. Stevie, I gotta say,
Yes.
I would love for you to keep this going.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta go, Bubba.
okay. All right. Okay, cool.
So this is episode Sad Chad. We did 2 in a row. Who gives a fuck? Since we missed a couple weeks, who cares?
Right on. Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
this shit fucking rocking and rolling.
You had some catching up to do.
Of course we did. Always do.
So what we'll do in your honor, you can listen to this show as you go traverse to your next destination ski.
I'm gonna go pass out.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play that call that was just requested, and we'll play it live.
Please
so
do.
guys, bear with me. This is gonna be like a 9-minute call. I actually have to go feed my cats. Holy shit! That was no pun intended. I've got you are a beautiful cat, Coyote Whiskers, and I have 2 very beautiful cats, and they will attack me if I don't get to that food of theirs soon. So what I'm gonna do is I will be playing. I'm gonna try to play at least this clip. So let's just bear with me, guys. Let me know if this works here. Okay, share that. Now, can I get?
He kills you.
Can you guys hear this?
Right. Well, it doesn't matter,
Yes.
right? If you're
Great.
still
Yes.
dead.
Hold on.
Can
Wow.
you see it?
Yeah, he's saying you have to report that stuff.
No?
What if he acts?
Yeah,
on
we
it
see it.
and
Cool.
Yeah, on record.
Gino,
You can get a, you can get a
something just
restraining
happened.
order. I threatened.
let me turn it down.
It's loud.
What's going on?
You've had a week. Tell me one thing I lied about before I lay into you for the fucking weak fucking host you fucking are. Now, tell me what I lied about. You had a week to think of it.
I didn't think about it at all.
That's not funny because this is what I'm telling you, fucking
Let me X out
Chad.
of this.
And no. And then you have those 2 fucking guys call in who I've never said anything racist about. I defy you to fucking find one clip of me saying anything bad about Godfrey other than a joke I'd make about anyone else. Shut the fuck up. And Dante I've known for 20 years.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
never
whoa, whoa, whoa,
shut
whoa.
the fuck.
That's not happening.
He's 48.
Not on my show, dude.
Yeah,
Bye.
Your show.
You're not gonna tell me shut the fuck up on my show, dude. You're not telling me shut the fuck up on my own show. Fuck you.
You deserve it, Chad. You're a goofball.
All right, let's see what he. All right, let's bring him one more time. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up on my own show.
Chad,
You're
then I'll
not-
tell you what. Chad,
Don't-
talk all you want.
You tell me
and
shut
what do
the
you
fuck
bring-
up on my show.
Because you suck at what you do. Tell me what I lied
Now I
about.
suck at what I do.
Yeah, because you're supposed to call out liars, and you said I lied, and I never did. Now tell me something I lied about, or
I don't-
say I'm sorry because I never did lie, and then we'll attack what's going on to your fucking left. But you can't fucking
Gino.
have any credibility until
Joni.
you admit I never lied.
This isn't in hot water. Talk. This is not in hot water. Have a conversation like an adult.
Nope. Tell me what
You're
I lied
not. You're
about.
not going to scream at me on my podcast. It's not
I'm
happening.
changing the subject. Tell me what I lied
Like you
about.
did on
Don't be a
Sunday.
little bitch and
I
go,
got-
"Oh, you
Exactly.
I can't. I can't do it. This guy's fucking.
Hypocrite.
They're all insane. You guys are all insane. Talk normally.
Chad, don't ever fucking do that. Tell me what I lied about. Don't change the subject like a little see you bitch.
Talk
Tell me what I lied
normally.
about.
I can't. I'm not going to be.
Chad!
You're not going to scream over me on my podcast. This isn't
Wait,
hot water.
I didn't
This is
mean
not
to hurt
in
your
hot water.
feelings. No, no, this is a shitty show. Fucking, I didn't.
You
mean to
told me
hurt
it was
your
great.
feelings
And this. How come you say I was doing great? I was doing a great job.
because
Let's
a good host doesn't change the subject. You don't be like, don't yell. Watch this.
No, you don't come in and lead the interview or the conversation. It's my show.
Tell
I
me
can do
what I
whatever the hell I
lied
want.
Okay,
What's
ask
that?
me a question. Ask me a question.
I don't, Gino. I didn't even think about your lying or anything.
Because
Now,
I
let's-
didn't. Chad, ask me stuff
don't-
you lied about, and I'll go. Ask me stuff you lied about. I'll go.
I
on
don't
and
care.
on and
I don't
on.
care if I lied. I don't
You
care.
lied about being hurt about your mother. That was a running gag on the show.
wait,
Stop lying.
wait, wait,
Gino, Max Barnes.
No,
you
listen.
went to super chats to say what?
I lied about my mother.
You lied about being hurt about your mother. It was a running gag. Don't play the victim. You're not a victim, Chad. You were on that.
You
show
don't
and
think?
you're
Wait, no,
not.
you don't think I'm hurt when he was saying that awful shit about my mom, who
You would've
died
been
of
hurt on you would have quit sooner if you were hurt. And I'm
Right.
sorry.
No,
about
I
your
wa-
mother. We all have dead parents, and you're changing the subject. Just you need to say, and watch this. I'll leave. Either say you never lied, or I still can't think of it when you had a week.
Gino,
Fucking
I'm not
when
like you.
Lied, you're not like me. Thank Christ. I'm in shape. You fucking lie about fucking working out.
I'm in
I haven't
shape.
worked out. I threw my back out. James Banks not making sense. Here's the sense. Tell me what I lied about, which is nothing, and then we'll.
I
assess
don't
the facts.
care. I don't care what you lied about or what you didn't lie about. I'm not obsessed with winning and lying and all that bullshit. I don't
You
care.
yell winning. You're wearing a war hat the past 3 days like you're winning a war.
No, I said we're at war.
Try harder.
I said we're at war, and we are.
I mean, okay, so what is your question?
My question is, I mean, you came in so hot, dude.
You
I'm like,
suck at this. God,
Dude,
you suck at this.
yeah,
I'm
I
just
suck at
gonna-
this.
Look, Chad, I'm going to ask you a favor. Next time, fucking Godfrey, I'd love to do Godfrey.
You know, Kevin Brennan, I don't know what you said. Kevin Brennan said you were on Ski Mask Show making fun of Godfrey. That's what he said. And I said,
How come
and-
there's no receipts of all? Because again, it's what we said last week.
Kevin
Gino
Brennan
said
started
this.
all this. Gino, Kevin Brennan started all
And
this.
You're the one to end it. Say, show me the clip. Tell fucking Godfrey.
I did.
I'd love to be on his
I
show.
did. I said, send me the clip because he said I was in it. Godfrey thought I was on a show with you and we were making fun of him. That's what he was pissed about.
If he's still your friend, say, look, you can watch In Hot Water. I've never said anything. You know who owes fucking Godfrey an apology? You for fucking implying.
You want his phone number? Do you want his
I
phone
have
number?
his phone number.
Call him. You tell him.
I'm not calling him. Wait, let me make sure I have the right number. I'm not.
He's
giving you
changed
that
it. He's changed it a bunch of times.
Well, then I have the one that ends.
Hey, people in chat,
055.
Hold on.
did Chad tell Godfrey that he was on the
Let me
air?
pull it up.
I didn't catch
hold
that.
on.
We're not
Let me
missing anything
see.
on Kevin's show. No, that's not it. Here, let me send it to
Text
you.
me his number. But that
Gotta
aside,
pause
I'm not
this.
reaching out to him cold. You need
no.
to reach out to him and say,
do
Gino
this.
never said any of that. Do I make
Gino,
jokes
I don't know
about-
what you said or did not say, so I
Then
can't.
why don't you? Then why don't you watch how this plays
Okay.
back? Why don't you trust me? Because I never lie unless you want to point out something I've ever lied about.
What am I gonna trust you about? Seriously, what am I gonna trust you about? Like, I don't know.
Whatever I say, because I don't lie, unlike you.
Stevie, you're
I don't.
muted.
Kevin Brennan says I was on a podcast with you, and we were making fun of him. That's what Godfrey said. I said that didn't happen. Then somebody you were on Ski Mask Show or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is, why don't you tell Godfrey that Gino
Almost
never
there.
said anything like that? He does
Yeah.
jokes
Am I
about
back?
race and religion because that's
Oh, yeah,
what
you're
he
back.
needs to
Cool.
do now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay?
Although
And
it's
fucking tell him I'd love to be on his
low?
show and fucking discuss what I
Why
said
don't
and
you
how
tell
I
him
said
you
it.
didn't say it? You
Because
tell him.
you're his friend,
Okay.
and you can tell
I thought you
him-
were friends with him too. I thought you were.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sorry,
let's- I think it was because I was sharing the screen. Sometimes it gets all funked up when you share the screen. I think we got the gist of it.
Yeah.
There.
No, sorry.
Um,
That was partially my fault because when you guys left, I went to the live YouTube to watch the chats, so I didn't see you coming back properly. Anyway,
no offense taken whatsoever. I really appreciate you guys not saying anything that would have got our channel struck while I was gone. I put a lot of trust in you guys, and that was awesome.
I mean, we didn't really say much. We were just watching the video. We were,
which was
we were,
great.
we
Which
were
was
being
great, but-
entertained.
we
was
couldn't say much, honestly.
Yeah, because Gino was talking. You're right. But hey, Coyote, you had a question.
Kyoto is my
Kyoto.
name.
I called you Coyote, but Kyoto.
Maybe it will do. What was my question?
You said, did Godfrey know that he was on air?
Oh,
on
yes.
Checkpoint? Yes.
Yeah, so you or anybody in the chat.
Yeah, no,
when
I
Chad
have.
called-
Actually, you know what? This is pretty funny that maybe you missed
Yeah.
this earlier, but I have the clip. So this is a much shorter clip here, but give me a second here. I have it, and I'm getting good at this shit. Here we go.
I came in a little
You're
late,
learning.
and I,
You're learning. I'm proud of you, Lou.
Here you go. This is here.
Yep. Hold on. Yo, Godfrey, you're on my podcast. I'm watching Kevin's podcast.
Yeah, but why are you doing a podcast with Kevin?
No, Kevin hates me right now. He's going around trying to get me canceled from everybody.
Gino.
What's that?
You're doing a podcast with Gino.
No, we're having Gino on because Kevin hates Gino, and Kevin's being a complete asshole trying to get me fired from gigs with Jim Brewer. He's going around.
Gino said, Kevin, I heard that you're doing a podcast with Gino, and Gino's calling me all kind of racial slurs, and you're on it with him.
No, he's coming on later because Kevin's being a complete asshole. He's making fun of my 9-year-old brother dying.
What What is the ski mask thing? What's that?
It's nothing. It's nobody watches
What is
it.
that?
We have 37 people watching right now. So Chad, what you just said there is false. But like, so yes, that maybe answered your question there. We went over it before. Chad was doing some extraordinary lying live to Godfrey there. He was literally cowering and, you know, just trying to avoid major blowback on him. Now, here's the thing. Fuck, I lost my point. I was really on one right
You
there.
lost your point.
That was very telling. I thought. Sorry, but
Okay, yeah, no, thank you. Go ahead, please.
I was just thinking the way that he spoke with Godfrey was pretty beta.
Yeah, it was like he was in the principal's office and he
Right,
was trying
yeah.
to explain why they found him with all these markers in his pocket and all of this graffiti in the boys'
Why are you even
bathroom.
speaking to Gino? No.
So, Kodo, you're a little new to this sort of stuff, so maybe I can help you. What happened here? This was one of the ultimate chess moves in podcasting history. What Chad thought he had Kevin on was bringing Gino into the fold because Kevin and Gino are having a problem. So Simple Chad playing checkers was like, I'll bring Gino in to really mess with Kevin, not thinking that one of his best friends, Godfrey, has been now at war with Gino over some very racial stuff, you know. And between you and I and Bobby Nick, it's all bullshit. The stuff that Godfrey gets all in a tizzy about when it comes to racial stuff, because that's kind of the flavor of the week, you know, and that will get you likes and clicks, you know. And Godfrey's not a bad guy, and he is shrapnel in this situation, but it was very crazy how Kevin Brennan took that Godfrey piece from Chad, and not only like he did what happens when in chess you take an enemy's piece and then you turn it into one of your own. Isn't there a move in chess where you can do that?
queening?
You know? Yeah, I think he queened. Yeah, so he queened Chad with Godfrey, the Godfrey piece, you know, today. And
Is that
from
right?
someone, from someone who's been watching this for a long time, you know, you'll see that. For the people who are all in for Chad playing on Chad's team, they won't see that, but they just got queened so hard.
Queen,
you know?
that's it.
Yeah. Or Castle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Okay.
Castle did the
hey-
thing you did with. Sorry. Go on.
Hey, Stevie, I think you could take that comment down now. It's been up for a while.
This is why I keep
He turned 50 after
Bobby-
that comment left.
Bobby around. Let's get back to the comments though. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, I think we probably missed a bunch of stuff while people here.
Well,
my
they had
God,
to.
Yeah. Oh, so TJ Holly says, keep it going. Dante Nero jumps in. Thank you, Teamster Tim, for that shout out. And you know what? If folks want to keep that call going, you saw where we were playing the clip off of. I have a great inside source. This guy on the inside, you saw his name. That's where we got the quote from. There's this guy who's been like running these crazy ops, and he's been helping me out big time on the inside. So a lot of people think that me and this guy are at war, but really he's been feeding me like amazing sources of information, such as that call. So if folks do want to go check that guy's Twitter out, you can watch that whole call. And thank you to that guy for letting us use his material. He called me up earlier and said I can use it. So thanks, man. Yeah, so let's keep going here. What do we got? Let's go to the newest comment and we'll work our way up. That's how our buddy Steel Toe does it. So, Ian Hoff checking in.
Chat.
Oh, I missed the super chat. Thank you. Let's go up here. Find it. Oh, it's 99 cents. That's what it is. It's a super sticker from Jules
Oh,
David.
it's a super sticker.
Okay. I got a guy who I didn't know if he was been sitting here for a minute, and I'm sorry if you were, Derek.
No worries,
How are
no
you?
worries, man.
Derek is in the house. Now, we got another guest who wants to jump in, and this is another one where I'm going to have my hand on the end broadcast, just in case he comes in and starts saying this, that, and the other thing, but I'm gonna lay my bet on the line here and bring Sergeant Barnes into the stream here.
Oh, no.
Sergeant Barnes.
What's up? Oh, hey.
How you doing, man?
Oh, Stevie Lou.
That's my dude.
I
over
won't,
here, buddy.
use bad words on your.
I didn't think so, buddy. I didn't think so. I'm being paranoid.
So what's going on?
Were you checking out the stream today, man? Did you watch all this go down from home?
Yes, I did. It's
Yeah.
beautiful watching Trad just collapse like a fucking weirdo. It's fucking weird watching all of it happen. Very strange.
So now I think that is something that a lot of people out there think, and I'm going to say two things. That me and the Ski Mask Collective have been following this guy Chad and Kevin Brennan for a long time. So this does seem odd and very much peculiar to maybe the folks who aren't ingrained into this culture like we are. Secondly, this is like a Shakespearean play. Okay? The Tempest.
Which one?
Yeah, I think the Tempest. Yeah. It was his final, and some say his greatest. So yeah, it seems like Chad's gone through his storm, and he's ended up, and one of them is Prospero. That's for damn sure. And I'm sure you can figure that out if you do know Shakespeare. But this is like the third act where we're seeing, everything really start to show itself. And for those of you that didn't know, Shakespeare was really showing himself early on in this play, and we're seeing the What am I doing?
I think he's more like Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas.
Okay.
Where he
I
thinks
love
he's,
that.
like he's super hammered all the time and he thinks he's very charming, but he's just a fucking lump of shit.
And then like
That's what-
Tony, yeah, and Tony Mazer is his Elizabeth Shue
I
in
don't
this
even-
situation.
Who is that? I don't even know who Tony Major is. I don't understand. I saw him on MLC. I'm assuming he's in like the compound arena or whatever. I don't really understand who he is.
You said it. You definitely just said it right there, and I
Lot of
think we can
free
leave it at that.
Perfect. I thought he was very boring, but I mean, I'm not a podcaster, so what?
Yeah,
He's not compound affiliated, I guess. But who is he is the question, but not compound.
Is he like a actual radio person?
I think he was till he got fired from that gig, and now he's just a Patreon like hangout.
I can help here. Apparently, he was like an Ohio guy, and he wanted to be a comedian. Yeah, I'll start off there. And he can't deny that. He's an Ohio guy. He started his comedy career trying real hard, and he heard about Chad Zumock on the radio, right? And like in Ohio, the radio is like the biggest fucking thing that you can imagine. They literally look at that little thing in the car and they're like, oh my God, these are celebrities. These are big time people. So Tony Mazer, it was like, oh fuck, this guy, Chad Zumock, who's actually a radio pariah, but at one time had that little bit of shine. So Tony Mazer was like, oh my God, I can like befriend this absolute travesty of a person, Chad Zumock, and he needs help and I need help. So they like found some sort of like Brokeback Mountain scenario situation where they're both, on the mountain, it's getting cold, and they're both lonely and tired of working hard. And next thing you know, Heath Ledger is spooning the other guy, and there's a little fucking, so then
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal. One of them's dead, right?
Yeah, Heath.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess Chad Zumock would be Heath Ledger then. Let's just get that, very clear. So, so there was like a little Brokeback situation, and then they started doing a show once they came down off the mountain, and that's called Mondays with Mazer. And now Tony Mazer's been offered a chance to come and just speak with us. and have like an open conversation about everything. And his response was, "Oh no, I've known Chad for 10 years. We spent that 2 weeks in the mountains together, and I would never ever do anything that would make him think that I don't love him, like a sexual, you know." So like that's where I'm like, all right, fine. You know what, Tony Mazur, you can have your time with Chad. You know, keep it going. You're married. Keep up that fucking beard, fraudulent marriage that you have, and stay Tony and Chad forever. You guys are like Bonnie and Clyde. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Let me fucking conclude this statement by saying that he's really like Bonnie and Clyde, Chad and Tony, and they're just driving off the fucking side of that cliff. So.
Well, that
That's
sounds
not
more
Bonnie
like
and
Thelma
Clyde,
and
but-
Louise than
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde got shot to ribbons at the end.
Yes. But I get your point. And we should probably be fair to Tony Mazur because he doesn't seem involved in any of this shit. It's more Chad.
Yeah, but everyone has a Chad story.
And he doesn't seem involved, but if you start watching the mid Mondays with Mazur, he's been kind of taking up arms with Chad. And maybe it's just a reaction and he's trying to be funny and be on the radio, which if that's the case, I'll give him a pass. But the offer still stands, Tony. Fucking go against your Brokeback boy and come on one of our shows and just talk to us. Man to man. We won't attack you. It's just a podcast, Tony. We can't get you. You know? So.
Have you ever met Chad, Stevie? Like,
No.
actually, no?
Nope. No.
That's funny. It's
Some
funny
people
that-
thought you might have been in a sauna recently and bumped into him, but that's not the case, huh?
I mean, I feel bad, you know? It's like.
Why?
Because
For who?
Because you remember, like, this guy, Louis J. Gomez? You guys know Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
He had this
Yes.
guy,
Best bud.
Jake. He had this guy, yes, all of our best buds. Jake Flores was a guy that was like really getting after Louis J. Gomez recently, and then like one day they were in the same location at the same time, you know. And Jake had been really laying on some fucked up shit, and Louis had been fucking laying it back. But then when they got to meet each other in person, Jake had the opportunity to be like, bro, I'm just fucking around. I'm sorry. This is all comedy, bro. No. Instead, Jake wanted to be like, nah, this is real. And then shit got real awkward for Jake. You know what I mean? So that's all I'll say is that if I do ever meet Chad, I pray that he doesn't go the Jake Flores route, you know, and that he can be like, hey, man, I'm really sorry. This is all just a podcast beef, and I didn't mean to go all crazy and fuck with you guys like this. You know, I want to give people that chance.
I don't think you would. I really don't think you
So,
would.
hey, listen, he maybe he didn't make that phone call. I want to go on the air right now and say I am not sorry, but I'm kind of embarrassed for misrepresenting B Dabbler today on Nobody Likes Onions and saying that video that he made was fraudulent. Now, Robert Zemeckis is a very famous Hollywood producer who knows how to manipulate footage. I will say that. That's where I'm still kind of like a little fuzzy on things, but I do think that B Dabbler did make a very authentic video that proves that Chad did not threaten Bob Levy on the phone the other day, which a lot of people thought. That being said, Chad has threatened Bob Levy and his wife, Gina Levy, in other ways. So if
Oh,
that
it's in tweets.
So-
Yeah, I'm sure in
so-
private phone
so-
calls.
So if
everywhere.
Chad wasn't, if someone did play a prank and spoof Chad's number and fuck with Bob like that, that's fucked up. But it doesn't take away from the fact that Chad's already made threats. And I'll say this: if Chad thinks he can come up into Bob Levy country, which is New York City, it's New Jersey, It's the tri-state area. He does not have safe passage anymore in New York. You know, like that. You know, I don't. You guys ever seen John Wick? You know, like if Chad ever comes through,
He's gonna get John Wick. Is what you're saying?
it's gonna be. We have one of those switchboards, and if Chad does decide to come into New York, and he's still talking all that nasty shit about Bob Levy, Bob Levy is one of the, you know, he runs that network. So there will be one of those coins out for Chad's head. And I'd love to see how he gets through New York City with that on him, you know.
Chad killed your dog?
I don't want to. I feel like I've probably said too much, Derek, you know, and this is going to get clipped, but you know, this is a comedy podcast. This is an entertainment podcast, and I love movies. And that
won't be the first time you've been clipped, Lou.
Real good movie.
Well, I don't know
shout
if
out.
he actually. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know. I don't know if he actually made that phone call, but when I heard it, I was like, "This is something that retarded that he would do, for sure."
Yeah. It's
or someone else like close to him is dumb enough to do something like that.
Like, say this is absolutely some prankster who said, I'm going to take this opportunity perfectly to make it look like Chad made a death threat. He did it perfectly. And he even had a good impression.
Could be a she, could be a they.
Could be a they. Well, maybe.
You never know. These days.
Different strokes for different folks.
All right.
But to me, I still think that Chad did it, but I don't care. It's not important. Bob doesn't give a shit, really. He's laughing because he's kind of got Chad on tape, but he doesn't give a shit. He's not scared of Chad Zumog.
I don't think any of them give a shit other than Chad. I think Chad's the only one that actually fucking cares.
Chad talks a big game, but he's all bark and no bite.
Listen, the only reason why I never met Chad was because by the time I got involved with MLC, he had already been chased out of New York to Florida. You know,
what was that about, by the way?
Chased out of the city. Is that real?
Well, okay, that one he wasn't chased out; he was priced out. He was not. Okay. Yeah, he was not making enough money to serve. Like, dude, you guys do not want to see the fucking insane rent bill that I pay every month here to live, not even comfortably. It's fucking sad what goes on in New York. So,
are you in Manhattan?
I'm in Brooklyn, and the part of Brooklyn I'll say it. I'm in Williamsburg, and right now Williamsburg, Brooklyn has become like even worse than Manhattan. It's fucking sick.
Yeah,
so
it's still rough.
Anywhere you gotta really either live like Ray DeVito with a murderer as a roommate. That's not a joke.
And Ray DeVito.
You know, you gotta either live like Ray DeVito, or you gotta move to Florida where you can get away paying $900, $800 a month.
You just moved to Jersey. Why do you got to move all the way to Florida?
Dude, even Jersey, man. Jersey's been corrupted too. It's a sick fucking state of things. So I don't know.
All right, so he's too poor to live anywhere in the Northeast, so he had to go to Florida.
Well, he went to Florida because this guy who was a fan of Kevin Brennan had an open condo that he was willing to let Chad use. So there's a guy, and I know Ski Mask doesn't like me saying his name, but it starts with a G, and the other one starts with an A. And you can probably get it from there.
Grape Ape.
Yes, Grape Ape. Grape Ape has a place that he allowed Chad to stay in, and we've seen that place famously when Chad had to stream his court appearance online.
That was bad. Yeah. That was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, maybe we can catch up Whiskers on that one.
No, I saw that. I'm fine. Although the audience might like it.
Let me ask you, Whiskers, have you ever like put up the Union Jack in your background to try to curry favor in a internet court case?
I don't think that would curry favor with anyone. That would look psychopathic. But I get why some Americans might try that tactic. I don't think it worked for Chad.
Yeah, especially in Florida. I think he was like watching the news and seeing how well Ron DeSantis was doing. But then he didn't realize he lives in Tampa, which is still a Democratic stronghold in Florida. So I think that old white Jewish lady lawyer, the judge, you know what I mean, was not buying the American flag thing. You're absolutely right. I want to just put that.
But
on
you're dealing with a judge, a well-educated person. They're not going to be easily fooled. Oh, he's got the American flag, but he must be a nice person.
If anything, you raise more flags.
Right.
No pun intended. But you raise a red. He might as well just put a red flag behind them instead. You know, as someone who has spent some time in front of a magistrate in the States, all they really tell you is just wear a nice suit and, you know, collar, maybe a tie. It helps, you know, like you just want to look like you're not a fucking degenerate. So the fact that he ended up taking his pants down to his underwear, you know, that's like literally what every judge would probably tell, or every lawyer would tell you not to do. So that's just
Mr. Zumok, can we help you?
Yes, you can, Judge. Yes, you could help him. Jeez, if only the judge knew. All right, guys, I think that we're doing plenty here. I want to just thank all of you for joining me here. Let's do some plugs. I want to start off.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
I want to know something. What happened with Jake earlier? I seen that he was on. Did he explain what happened to his channel?
No.
It seemed he got compromised by someone who would have him look as a gay man, I suppose. There was all sorts of gay activities going on his YouTube.
Yeah.
Not his social media, just his YouTube channel. And it seemed, the last I heard, he closed it down. Is there any more updates?
So he came out.
Last I heard. Go on.
He came out of the closet. Good for him.
Well, I don't think
Congratulations.
he wanted.
Yeah, sometimes the Wi-Fi is really good in the closet for him. So sometimes he's in the closet and then he's coming out and walking around for it. And then honestly, Bobby P, you said, what's going on with Jake? I think that's one of life's mysteries that we could always just rely on being a question. What's going on with Jake?
Right.
We do wish the best to Jake. We never want him to, you know, go to bed with an angry head. So Jake, please take some deep breaths and guys, let's do some plugs. Let's get it the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Kyoto Whiskers.
Kyoto Whiskers
Kyoto,
on Twitter.
I'm New York.
That's all right. No worries. I will start streaming soon and take over all these motherfuckers. Yeah, Kyoto Whiskers on Twitter. Can find me. Go ahead.
I got Sergeant Barnes. What do you got, man? Anything first?
I got nothing. I'm an insomniac.
I like it.
Not fun. So I'm gonna go, man. Thanks for putting out the link.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. You're a good man. Good soldier. And then Derek, what do you got, man? Tell us.
Oh, Whiskers. I just want to plug Whiskers because he has the most beautiful green eyes I think I've ever seen. And I'm not a gay man, but I do know how to throw compliments towards.
Thank you.
Ancestrally, I am English, so I don't think it's awkward, you know, to say that.
What makes you think I'm English? I could be any. Well, never mind.
Wait,
well, your eyes are emerald. You could be Irish.
And also, really quick, Pat Dixon already has a podcast with Anthony Zenhauser about having sex with dogs. Are you saying you want to start a podcast about having sex with cats?
Cats. Yeah.
Sign me
well,
up.
I'm a big fan of Broadway too. So I mean, it all is coming together full circle at this point.
Hell yeah.
I think we just spurred on some beautiful things right there because David Chandler came in and hit us off with a 50 piece for that amazingness. Thank you, David Chandler, as always, for supporting all of our exercises. But seriously, Derek, where are we seeing you these days?
Yeah, check us out at all caps BYB_pod. And we're typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 Eastern.
Bobby Nick?
BYB_pod. And also No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube.
Say it again, man. No Filter with Andrew and Friends is taken off. And if folks didn't know, there's about to be a war on between BYB and No Filter with Andrew and Friends to see who can get to 500 subscribers first. So choose your side and get involved. Share, like, subscribe. Do the same for Ski Mask Collective. We've got memberships now. Thank you to everyone who supports us out there and sends super chats. You guys are really awesome. Thank you to the chat, and thank you to my
Hey, I'm
guests.
doing an impression.
Googly eyes? I don't know.
Nope, look down in the bottom half.
Penis with eyes?
He's doing Derek. He's doing Derek. He's
Oh,
doing
okay.
Derek.
He's doing Derek. Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night.
Peace.
End broadcast. Boom.